Graduation day was a blur of noise, caps flew through the air, parents cheered until their voices were hoarse, and cameras flashed like a summer storm. But for Noah, everything was silent, for years of high school were about to end, and he still hadn't told Maya how he felt. She was just a few feet away, laughing with her friends. It was the same laugh he'd watched for years, head tilted back, eyes crinkling at the corners. He'd seen it on the first day of school, during late-night study sessions, and on rainy afternoons waiting for the bus. For years of watching, and zero word spoken. His friend Marcus elbowed him. "Dude, it's now or never. If you don't say something today, you'll regret it forever." Noah sighed. "I don't want to make things weird." Marcus just laughed. "What things? You barely even talked to her." It was harsh, but it was true. Soon, everyone was signing yearbooks and t-shirts. "Stay in touch. Don't forget me." But Noah's marker stayed capped. He wasn't thinking about a message on a shirt. He was thinking about the kind of regret that follows you, the kind that whispers, "But if," in the quiet moments. He looked over and saw Maya standing alone by the football field fence. Something inside him just snapped. Enough hiding. He started walking, each step feeling heavier than the last. "Maya," he said. She looked up. "Oh hey, Noah." Her voice was calm. Her smile was casual, as if this was just another Tuesday. But for Noah, it was everything. "I need to tell you something before we leave." She tilted her head, waiting. He took a deep breath, the kind you take before jumping into freezing water. "I've liked you since the first week of school." The nosy crowd seemed to fade away. "I liked how you always asked questions in class when everyone else was quiet. I liked how you helped people, even when they didn't really deserve it." He gave a nervous laugh. "I liked the way you laugh." I basically liked everything." She just listened. So he kept going. "I never said anything because I thought you deserved someone cooler, funnier, better. But today I realized, if I leave here without telling you this, I'll regret it more than any rejection." He swallowed hard. "So, that's it, that's the truth." Maya just stared at him. Then, she started laughing. Not a mean laugh, but a warm, genuine one that made her shoulders shake. Noah blinked, confused. Okay, that's not the reaction I was expecting." She wiped a tear from her eye. "Noah, you idiot." He frowned. "What?" She shook her head, a smile playing on her lips. "I thought you were never going to say it." Noah's brain short-circuited. "What are you talking about?" Maya crossed her arms. "I've liked you since sophomore year." He was speechless. "You're joking." "I'm not, but..." "You never said anything." "Neither did you." They both stared at each other for a second, then burst out laughing. For years of silence suddenly felt so completely ridiculous. Maya stepped closer. "You know what's crazy? All this time, we were both just waiting for the other person to make the first move." Noah shook his head. "For years wasted." Maya smiled and adjusted his crooked graduation cap. "Not wasted, just delayed." Just then, the announcer called for their class to gather. Caps started flying again, but Noah barely noticed. Maya had taken his hand. "Hey," she said softly. "Yeah. Are you free tonight?" A huge grin spread across Noah's face. For the first time in years. "Yeah. Very free." She smiled back. "Good. Because our story is 4 years late. And I think it's time we start catching up." And just like that, one graduation day confession changed everything. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to follow for more stories.